The battle of the Sharks. Who has the biggest teeth in this Investec Champions Cup pool? The opening restart claimed by Nick Hatton. Brody. Masuku wanted to whack it to the other touchline. Bamber couldn't get there. Bevan Rod went down to secure possession.
Ooh, yeah. One of their standout players. I think he's really developed this season, so...
Sia Masuku pops through the penalty. And it's the Hollywoodbets Sharks.
Sale making their intentions very clear here by going to touch.
Andrews at the front.
In the 5, run it over.
Jabulu in command at the back. The South Africans creaking. Jabulu bulldozing. A wonderful tackle from Yal Penkler right on the line. Round the corner they come again. Van Rijn. Another penalty coming Sale's way. They want 5 or 7, not 3 here. War, Ford, Maasi White, try time. The Hollywoodbets Sharks beaten up front, splintered through the middle, and the first try of the night for the marauding centre.
Yeah, it's a really nice score. Just defence got too narrow. Pick and go, pick and go. The Hollywoodbets Sharks, that was all too easy for Sale to...
Great platform then to launch attack, because most tries come from line-outs.
Well, not this one, because Mazaveri has eaten it up, has steamrolled George Ford. What athleticism from the Zimbabwean international. Maasi White onto it and steals it.
Great turnover.
What a pinch that is, and now War hammers it away towards the corner. It's a long way back for Hakeem Kunene, and that'll be a 50-22.
Superb turnover from Maasi White.
So far doing very little with it, as Dugdale releases Carpenter up the touchline, too quick for Maveseri, kicking behind Brody. Julius covers it well, and then Hakeem Kunene sets off on a mazy adventure. Little scrum half gets swallowed up in a wave of white jerseys. Well, there's a knock on there as well. Has it come too late for the Sharks to do anything? Yes. Time was up, and perhaps fitting that this in Shichuka, that's ambitious, it's gone forwards. Maasi White beautifully picked up by Carpenter. Rod on the inside, he gets it free as well. There's some much needed fluency, and Harper of all people rampaging forth.
Oh no.
There was much needed fluency, and there was a very familiar error, and then a penalty as well for holding on. And lines up a whopper. No question about the distance. Just missing the accuracy. What a lick he gave that. Bamber at the front, straight into that maul. No jump required. Hollywoodbets Sharks scrambling. Sale Sharks frenzied. Round they come, inching ever closer. Is there a grounding? Yes. And finally, for all their defensive toil, for all their attacking inefficiency, Bevan Rod gives Sale Sharks their second try.
Michaels himself back in the game. I think takes the ball from Dugdale and...
Super kick from George Ford. Through it goes.
We've lost the shot clock.
Sale 14,
so if we ever get tight, I'll give you
Sharks 3.
That wasn't the most brilliant tries you've ever seen, but this game needed something. Last try was Maasi 12 minutes into this game. Not much has gone on since then. It all came from the Sharks' inability to throw the ball in from a line out, which gave the Sale Sharks the territory, the possession. Gained a penalty off it, went to the corner, and a decent drive. Need to strike again, though, you feel, Lawrence?
Yeah, I just think whatever tension that Sale Sharks have got in their attacking game, hopefully that second try might just release a little bit of that tension, and we'll start to see a bit more fluidity and a bit more.
Ben Bamber taking on the line-out calling duties this season as his development continues apace. Young Bono, the England under-20s captain. Hollywoodbets Sharks stem the first surge.
Yeah. Jabulu has his hands on the ball. Gus Waugh feeding it out now.
Duprea and Marius Lowe, and Joe Carpenter gets it away. Any Ford, any. There's the fluency, there's the skill sets, there's the try. And where has that been for the past hour? Sale won't care. O'Flaherty finishes. George Ford's fingerprints all over it.
Finally, so many exciting happened in this game. Times we see that ball drift forward, it's not great, it's thrown poorly, but that one, absolutely perfect, and it's an easy one in.
Not this time from George Ford's, but 19 points to 3, and you're tempted to think Sale Sharks were wise to that. Corneral doesn't get that right, and Sale have pilfered it back. And Bevan Roth, who conceded the penalty,
Step back, boys.
comes up with the pill.
It's just so easy, really, for Sale Sharks. They're the ones that can control the defence, and they turn the ball over. Just need to exit correctly now. Don't get any two ideas. Too clever. Nice little exit. There we are. George Ford, thanks very much.
A lot of time to pick a spot. Put Heater, those big muscular thighs pumping into Obiene and Ivan Andrews, former teammates colliding. Oh, it's opened up here though. Manu Shituka. Brody's on his right. Shituka's not seen him. He's got his brother Vince too. He's not going to need him either. Oh, that's special. Emmanuel Shituka with a solo stunner. And on this cold night in Manchester, he breathes life into the Durbanites challenge.
The ball's back on the inside.
I think we've lost
This is a great angle to view from here.
Yeah, no.
Takes in the contact there. Watch him now, pick and go. He's gone one-on-one with George Ford. The ball's on the inside if he wants. A little hitch kick. Ford doesn't even touch him.
I think he's just quite taken aback, or maybe surprised by the pace there, because, and he gives Shituku that space and the width to run into.
Masuku steers it through beautifully. He was a high-school track athlete of some repute, Manu Shituka. It was a toss-up for him between rugby and sprinting. You can see those genetics.
Just look, when he bursts through here, what George Ford needs to do is close the space down. Look, he stops, and then once he stops, you can't make up that foot speed again, and he's easily beaten.
The head-on tackle doesn't really probably want to make a head-on tackle, so wants to take him on the side, but then is just surprised by the pace of him.
Here's the elder of the Shituka brothers, Vincent. The father back home in South Africa calls them his sword and his shield, Vincent Manu, 2 of 4 brothers, representing their Congolese heritage.
Outside!
Real incredible backstory. You can see that the sporting DNA that runs through it. Masuku kicking for Julius up against Marius Lowe. Julius impeding him such that the pass went to ground, but Carpenter picking up the crumbs, looking for options. O'Flaherty, and still hurdling and hurtling and scoring. That's the bonus points. And the Sharks' resistance quashed.
Well, that's the way to respond to conceding the try against the Hollywoodbets Sharks. They go straight up the field, and Carpenter and O'Flaherty combined magnificently well. Big drops in that first half. Look at this. That's good work. And then look at this lovely little footwork, one way, then the other. Double-footed sidestep. O'Flaherty almost beats defenders just with that guile. He's got the fend to get over the line, but look at this lovely footwork there. Wonderful sidestep from Carpenter, showing real skill. Ball in 2 hands, and allows really his footwork of the ball, and it's a really nice try.
Ford nails the conversion, and suddenly we're back in a 16-point game as the Hollywoodbets Sharks go to their bench. Young Ethan Bester
2 and 6,
coming on.
2 and 6.
Great tracking by Flaherty. Just watch him, he's just looking for an angle, looking for anything, looking for a bit of space. Off Joe Carpenter. Superb support line. Needed finishing as well, that try.
It's just all about Sale managing their possession and field position now. Ironically, now they've got the bonus point, they'll probably tighten things up a little bit and just play in the right areas of the field. They've got no need to go chasing anything. It's about getting the field position, the territory they need.
Nobody claiming that ball. Ethan Bester went for it. And this is going to be a Sale Sharks scrum. Ethan Bester and Matt. And Sale Sharks have done a job on the South African maul. And that's that. Tom O'Flaherty's try is the difference. Tom O'Flaherty's tries propelling Sale Sharks in the battle of the Sharks to victory and to Champions Cup progression.